folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center. Here, Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. Next to dig in, Johnny Damon, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
So now into the box is David Ortiz. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Here now is Rafael Devers, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base hit.
Oh, way to get dirty. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Ooh, bang, bang play right there. That's one of my favorite plays, thinking back to it, to go in.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Martinez on third. Devers on a second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Chris Sale gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, we're awfully lucky in this. We're going to have a chance to see one of the top pitchers in the AL this year. As a matter of fact, this guy has a legit shot to win the Cy Young Award. He doesn't walk a lot of guys, and one of the other things he does, he pitches deep into games.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sale has racked up over 130 innings on the mound, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Sale has his target. Here's the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Blue Jays. Now at the plate is Christian Vasquez. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Goes in time for the first out of the second. Nolan on with 1 down, and that brings up Dwight Evans. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. And now here is
Kike Hernandez.
they'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Roll. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night. He probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
Now the 1-0 lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. One left. So now here is Lourdes Gurriel, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gurriel hits a little over the 270 mark.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He throws him on the fastball there. Lourdes Gurriel is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Sale playing here in his age 31 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
That misses 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays all set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the harder plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now both runners on the move. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Springer. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Next up is Rafael Devers. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. 0-1 count and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Dwight Evans, the batter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Reese McGuire is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. At the plate now is Bo Bichette, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to hit is Johnny Damon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
Second baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Biggio, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cavan Biggio is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lourdes Gurriel will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they now it'll be David Ortiz, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Ortiz.
High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Rafael DeLees will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 41.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and it's belted high and deep into right center, and it's gone.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. They get 2 hits for him here this evening. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently third on the Red Sox in that department. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On a rope to the second baseman. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Gurriel is there. Let's see if they test it. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney. So here's Jose Abreu. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboards for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Randall Grichuk is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Johnny Damon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Strike taken, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 0-1 on its way. On a line to shortstop.
Up next to the bench.
Next to stand in is J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. Tommy Malone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is... Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Reese McGuire is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Xander Bogaerts. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Wait, hold the phone, boys. That's a play made by the elite defenders in the game. Take a look at this. He goes huge backhand. It's the exchange, the super quick glove to hand, and he's able to get that throw across the diamond. Bang, bang for an out.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Dwight Evans. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Takes just 4. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Second baseman.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And Evans is there for it to retire the side. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just...
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. At the plate now, Johnny Damon hit on the ground down the first baseline. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now into the box, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts, runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... And now the first pitch.
For Toronto, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rowdy Tellez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Dwight Evans. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Bichette waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. First offering. Hit hard on the ground at third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
In now, Johnny Damon as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ryan Borucki enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, David Ortiz, and he's safe.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second, and I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so...
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest.
Not hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Now at the plate here is Reese McGuire. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded up the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game. So they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
16-0.